Okay, so you're still in the little alchemy.
We're in the mushroom cave.
Yeah.
That's where we were. We just healed.
Yeah, I think you had a little rest.
Yeah, we had a little rest. Oh, that reminds me. At the end of the last session, I healed myself, and then I did my lay on hands. But technically, I shouldn't have done that because I'd already done it earlier in the lost audio. So I'm going to be a gentleman and take that back. So I'm actually only on 6 HP.
I think we should probably start all over again now because you've just ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, you're right.
Motherfucker.
Those 5 episodes, just trash them. But yeah, so we've healed. We're in the mushroom cave. Yeah, that's that.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
So I guess what would make sense would be to have a proper look around the mushroom cave before we head off. I know there was the bones of a dead adventurer there from last time.
Yeah.
Are we still in the room where the fight happened?
I kind of assumed you'd sort of retreat back into.
Yeah, so we can head back. So we can head back in, just to now that we've healed ourselves and taken a couple of minutes to catch our breath, we can head back in and have a proper look around and just go, what the fuck's going on?
I'm all for that. Yeah.
What else was in this room? Oh, there was a spider web, wasn't there?
Yes,
probably keep an eye out for spiders.
No, there was no spider
that we saw yet.
True.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's a spider, Doug?
Nah, don't bother. There's no spider.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'm going to take that as another victory. I scared the spider off.
Okay.
Can I inspect the spider silk to see if it has any value? Like you're saying it's a giant spider's web. I'm going to assume that the silk might be worth something.
Not really.
Not really. Right, great. Moving on.
Just
do that.
Entirely ignore that spider web.
There's nothing dangerous about the giant spider web over in the corner.
Okay, in that case, back to my original plan of going back into the mushroom room and
the mush room
and head further in because I don't know, around the corner there might be, well, knowing our luck, probably a bookcase.
Or more mushrooms.
Or more mushrooms.
We should definitely go further in. We've completely abandoned the main quest already. I think we should at least go through with this mushroom cave.
Absolutely.
There can't be much left of it.
I mean, really, what sort of village needs crops? I mean, I think it's their own fault that they're struggling.
Yeah, it's only been a day. It sounds like they've been fine for months.
Yeah, to be fair, that was the impression we got. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back behind the curtain and head further in into
Go and find the Wizard of Oz again.
Heading further down the moist passageway.
Well.
Yeah, I will also join the friends.
The train of excitement.
So you go back into the cave where there's the main room where you killed some mushroom men, and there's the corpse you've already looted. And then there's a little tunnel into what you can only assume would be another room.
How small is this tunnel when you say little? Are we referring to my size or just anyone could crouch through?
You could sort of easily get through. The others have to kind of crawl through a bit.
So this is where my height is actually becoming a positive element of myself. So
Jibblewick, why don't you poke your head in that hole and see what's going on? And if you get in trouble, give us a shout, and we'll come and help you. In the meantime, we'll be playing dragon chess.
Right. Well, I'm gonna.
Yes. Good luck.
I nod. Thanks. I move towards it. I don't want to go through it just yet. Can I see anything with my dark vision?
As far as you can see, it's just a room with more mushrooms in.
More mushrooms in, but no movement.
Not that you can see.
It looks pretty much like the last room we were in.
Yep, head on through, buddy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to lead?
Remind me of your health situation.
I've fully healed, haven't I?
Oh, you first then. I'm on half health.
Right. Okay. And you said it was dark as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, Skaram, do you want to do that trick? With your sweet archery, fire, lighting up room spell ability of doom.
I don't see why not.
Fantastic.
Casually load a crossbow bolt into my lovely crossbow, set the end on fire, and shoot it down the hallway. All the way down into the hole.
Do we see anything?
And then magic, use my thaumaturgy to brighten the flame.
As the bolt sort of lands in some mushrooms, you can sort of like see some of these like red ones sort of fire out these like spore-looking things.
That's poison, lads.
Oh, it doesn't affect you at your distance, but yeah.
Head in, Jibblewick.
Skaram, are
It's
there
a-
any of those red mushrooms in your books you've been collecting? Do they say anything about the spores?
I would like to peruse my my wealth of knowledge that I have in my backpack. Douglas.
Give me an investigation roll.
16.
Alright, you find the page with a sort of drawing of that fungus. You reckon it's a violet... Well, it's called a violet fungus.
The person who named it was colourblind. Oh, look at this lovely violet mushroom. That's clearly red, you imbecile.
What?
No, that's a Moroccan blue. What?
Sky blue.
Does it say anything about the spores?
You read that this mushroom will fire these spores into people when it senses the slightest presence, and it rots flesh with the slightest touch.
Hey, Dalton!
I
do you,
told this
do you
to
want
my
to lead the way?
compatriots.
That reminds me that in the lost episode, I actually found a full radiation suit to wear. So, turns out I'm fine.
That lost episode. What a great episode that was. I remember.
The
those
fans really
times
missed out
fondly.
on that episode.
When we fought the Terror-esque and, he dropped me a full suit of Mjolnir armor.
It was good times. I don't want to go first, for the love of God. And no.
I don't think this is a good idea anymore. Flesh, rotting fungus.
Well, you read on that it does this because any creature that it kills will decompose rapidly, and that will serve to grow new fungi from the mouldering corpse.
That's why you should go first, Jibblewick, because if you die, you're not going to give it that much nutrition.
An amusing
got a point.
jest. I seriously though, guys, I don't know if this is a good move now. Like, don't get me wrong, Mushroom Cave, it's been great, but flesh rotting, like that's a spore coming off one mushroom which we've identified.
Yeah,
What if there's
you're
other
right.
kinds
You are
of mushrooms?
you are quite the
and-
coward. I agree.
Can we assume? So, can we assume that like these funguses, like I don't know, pick up vibrations to shoot off their thing? Like they how would they detect creatures around them or detect things around them?
And can they do it more than once?
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd probably be on like vibration, or obviously they can't see or hear.
And how often, like, can they? Is it like they fire once, like loads, really rapidly, or just one for every vibration?
No, they have like lots of spores.
Okay. But what I mean is, like, do they fire them off like thunk, 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 or is it and it sprays them all?
Oh no!
Like a big cloud of spore.
It would shoot one at a time.
Right.
Is there like just exploring the room a little more from obviously from afar, just looking around? Is there a way to walk around any of these mushrooms, or are these blocking the way in every way, shape, and form? Is there another route round, maybe another door or something?
Yes. Well, there's like another little tunnel.
Another little tunnel.
We could try and send some like kindling down there. Like there's plenty of books and
Try to
bookshelves.
Set fire to it.
Yeah, just set fire. Like break up the
Burn
bookshelf,
the mushrooms.
push it all in, and set fire to the mushrooms. Yeah.
I mean, I think I can come up with a way to get rid of all the spores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might work anyway. My crucial super skill that I've been using up until now. I'm going to use my thaumaturgy to cause harmless tremors in the ground in the area of the funguses. They might be harmless to us, but that doesn't mean that they don't set them off. Like a footstep causes a harmless tremor in the ground.
Having been aware of Skaram's abilities, I step back, probably backstep about 15 times, and give a good nod that I'm ready.
You are well aware of my ability to like
to team
thaumaturge everything. Yes. I'm pretty sure that thaumaturgy has got an answer to like every problem we've ever come across so far.
Just wait till there's a fire in the way.
Yeah, but I can cause it to dull.
Oh damn! Didn't think of that.
Certainly worth a try, I say. So, I take some steps back as well.
Okay, the cave vibrates.
Good shot, Don.
And 5 of these big red mushrooms shoot out spores, and yeah.
Cool. Well, that's about it, gentlemen.
I feel like I was expecting something more.
Yeah.
It's kind of hoping there was to be a rocks fall moment on them. If I'm honest.
Well,
a rock blocks the
specifically
entrance.
state harmless.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Shall we try my idea of setting fire to them?
I mean, we can. I was going to say, should we just call this dungeon a finish? I mean, unless we can find something particularly amazing down there. But my Dark Souls sense is tingling.
Well, where we set fire earlier with the magic crossbow, did that seem to singe any of the mushrooms or burn them away? And if so, would that be an option to actually burn them all away?
Yeah. Do we have any hints?
That didn't, because I mean it's like a damp cave, so it didn't. Like it's not setting fire to anything particularly.
Right. Well, I suggest a U-turn.
I suggest we go and get some books and we set fire to them one by one and frisbee them into them, just like.
Can we have montage music playing as we do this?
Absolutely. Okay, I go and collect some books. I hilariously and comically pile them up into Jibblewick's arms. So he puts his arms out, and I put like a couple of books on, and I put a couple more, and I put a couple more, and then he has to stagger all the way back with like 20 piled up, and it's just hilarious.
And the pile of books is bigger than he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
And then
this is really helpful.
I
can see everything.
I stand aside, concerned at the level of like book burning that's going on here.
Oh, don't worry, they're all books on veganism, so it's all fine.
Well, I mean, the guy was like making plant people, so I'm guessing he wouldn't even want to eat plants. Maybe they're books on cannibalism.
That's yeah. Luckily, I don't stop to check.
Right. Well, I hastily deliver the books to the next room, and do I need to do a check to see if I can carry all 20 at the time?
I think so.
Death versus death.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Strength check. Right. I was hoping it was going to be something like acrobatics, but
maybe you could have an acrobatic saving throw afterwards.
Right. Get the old dice app out because I'm lazy, and it is. I roll a I roll a 3.
You drop all the books.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Well, thanks for that, Dalton. Look what you've made happen, right? You knew I couldn't carry that much. I pick up 2 books and I continue to walk, leaving a large pile of 18 books on the floor.
I shake my head and call him useless, and then I pick some books up and carry them myself.
I continue to stand aside because I am against this horrible, horrible plan. Just on the, even if they are vegan books.
I guess time speeds up, and how many books do you think we'll take with us doing the exact same thing over and over again?
I estimate that in 5 minutes worth of work, we could have 100 books.
100 books,
Yeah.
right. I reckon I've taken about 10 of those.
20 feet
You've
away.
taken the rest.
I'm saying 20 books per shelf, probably 5 shelves, let's be honest. 100 books. We've cleared it completely dry.
Sounds like a
5 minutes.
supermarket sweep special episode.
Absolutely.
Just collecting books.
Sure, why not?
Right. So I've got...
Anything to get the plot moving again.
This is all gold, what are you talking about? Right, so I use my tinderbox. I crouch down at the gap, and I literally start lighting books on fire and hurling them into the rune. Literally that simple. And I do this until I
So
run out
Dalton,
of
you
books.
look like you've got a bit of a weak arm there. Your throws don't seem to be getting much distance. I think you should do a strength check on that one.
Plus,
Well, I mean, he did take an arrow to the shoulder.
plus.
Well, I'm gonna say with the sheer volume of books, soon you've turned the little cave of mushrooms into like a furnace. Like,
Yes! Victory!
yeah, the mushrooms burn, and the fire continues to burn for quite some time.
Now you can waff out that thaumaturgy, and I can't pronounce that, and that's how I'm going to pronounce it, and die down those flames, Skaram.
Yes.
As you didn't help with any of the books.
Can you all give me
Oh god.
a Constitution save after the choking smoke coming out of this room?
10.
13.
18.
You're all fine.
Oh, good. See, this plan continues not to fail.
One small cough.
So, yeah, I use my... I can't put them out, but I can, like, make the flames smaller, so...
Is that the noise which accompanies it?
You can't see it, but I'm putting 2 fingers to my forehead, like Piccolo's special beam cannon style, and then pointing them towards the flames, and they start to die out.
Okay.
Well, do you want to take this opportunity to have another rest or something?
I might as well, because I'm not going in.
Whilst I just sit there going,
I'm not.
It has been a long day.
I'm not going to go.
We've
into
been
a room on
throwing a
fire.
lot of books.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so eventually the fire burns out, and yeah, you've like incinerated everything in this cave.
I have a feeling, lads, that if there was anything important in there, it's gone now.
Do you want to pick through the?
ashes.
Yep, I want to send Jibblewick through to check out what's going on.
I fulfill a mighty role in this group, I'll have you know.
Okay.
You are chief, like, arrow fodder.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check coming in with a solid 17.
Well, in the ashes, you see the
Guys, I found something.
Oh my god! All of this sweet, sweet loot.
you see the glint of metal,
Oh,
and you find a ring
a ring.
inscribed.
Another prize for Jibblewick.
Don't touch it. We don't know what might happen to you this time.
It's inscribed with like some runes or something.
Definitely don't touch it.
Do you want to check if it's like Elvish runes with your Elvish knowledge?
Yeah, do you want to
Dalton.
Yeah, I guess. Can you? So
Step aside.
it's safe in there. I guess I'll
I'm absolutely fine. Yeah.
I'll crawl through then.
Okay.
In a very unflattering manner. And I'll closely inspect without touching, just in case this ring. So investigation.
What's gonna go wrong? You might as well pick it up.
Nope.
Think about
Nope.
it. You could get a sweet ring.
Nope. Not.
So you're doing an Arcana check.
Yes, sure. 16. 17 total.
Okay. You recognize that this is a ring of protection.
Ooh.
Basically, +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
I say, Jibblewick, this is worthless, and then I pick it up.
And put it straight on.
Yeah. And now I die horribly.
With a face full of disdain and disappointment, I watch him as he puts the ring on, and having thought I just found some treasure, come back to the reality that it's not for me, and it's quite disappointing. Can I continue to scurry through the ash on my hands and knees?
I say to him, worthless. It's not even real. It's fake gold. Keep on looking though, champ. I'll wear this for now. Can you just remind me of the stats for that though? Sorry, that ring.
So it's a +1 AC bonus and +1 to saving throws while you're wearing it.
Nice. Yeah, sorry, Jibblewick. This one's worthless, mate. No, just keep looking.
Damn it.
Yeah, keep looking, buddy.
And there's nothing else in there.
Ah,
Jibblewick,
great.
I think there's something else in here. You keep looking. I'm just going to go back into the other room for about 20 minutes.